Alright, remember when you get this, listen, make sure your name is on it, first and last, okay? Make sure that when you answer it, you can bubble in, circle, box, I don't care. There's a place for you to bubble, but you don't have to bubble. You can circle if you want to. Answer all 12. If you want to get double points, make sure on here that you underline or write an explanation of why you chose that answer and why that answer is the correct one, okay? Also, guys, remember, this first part is individual, so you're not talking to anyone in your group, which means it should be quiet. Your name is on it. When you are finished, turn it over, and you may read AR until everyone gets finished. Remember, for double points, when we start playing cornhole, you need to give me some kind of explanation. If you can underline in the passage, as long as you can tell me why. I do. Okay, thank you. Let me see your check now. Just give me a check. Remember, when you're finished, please turn it over. You may read until everyone else is finished. If you are not finished, please raise your hand. All right, keep working. If you're still working, you got about 5 minutes. All right, everyone needs to clear their desk. All you need on your desk is the ink pen that I give you. It's either a colored ink pen or a red ink pen. Make sure your pencil's not on your desk. Make sure there's no books on your desk. All you need is the ink pen. Alright, we're going to go through these answers. I will tell you which test it is, and I will tell you what the correct answer is. If it's right, just leave it alone. If it's wrong, you may put an X by it and circle the correct, no, do not circle the correct answer, okay? Exactly. Because you're going to have to redo this. So if it's wrong, just put an X on it, okay? All right, this is test number 1, okay? So if you have Study Island test number 1, number 1 is A. Number 2 is A. Number 3 is A. Number 4 is A. Number 5 is B. Number 6 is A. Number 7 is D. Number 8 is D. Number 9 is B. Number 10 is B. Number 11 is C. Number 12 is A. Are there any questions about test number 1? Do I need to repeat anything? All right, test number 2. It should start with number 13. 13 is A. 14 is D. 15 is C. 16 is C. 17 is A, 18 is D, 19 is B, 20 is A, 21 is A, 22 is A, 23 is A, 24 is B. Do I need to repeat any for test number 2? Yes. Okay, test number 3, it should start with 25. Yes, please. Number 25 is C. 26 is A. 27 is A. 28 is D. 29 is D. 30 is A. 31 is D. 32 is C. 33 is A. 34 is A. 35 is C. 36 is D. Do I need to repeat anything for test 3? 25 is C. Test number 4 should start with number 37. 37 is B. 38 is A. 39 is D. 40 is C. 41 is A. 42 is A. 43 is B. 44 is C. 45 is A. 46 is A. 47 is D. And 48 is C. There, we put it again. All right. Number 25. It's first are sharply divided on the yes, because it's not asking, it's asking what is the word language.
What would you put?
Alright, let's go back. Where's your
I tried to I appreciate yours.
Who has Cass's group?
Yeah, it was mine.
That's an example. That's an example of how to get rid of it.
Okay, take a few minutes. Listen guys, take a few minutes. Look back over your test.
We did like ours and not theirs. You gave them ours and we had theirs.
That's Fitzgerald.
That's there's Casey, there's Jamie, there's Mike.
Sorry. Jamie.
Take a few minutes, look over your test. Look at the ones that you answered incorrectly.
I'm upset. I knew the answer.
I know, but I'm concerned because I thought I don't like this one.
Okay. They will tell you that popping up here example, is the worst thing you can do to get rid of
Listen, we're not with that.
Right, but you have to look at the passage as a whole. It is for eliminate, but if you're eliminating, you have to look at the rest of the passage. So it's asking you what other context. An example being the same age. It's actually, you gotta look at the whole context, it may not be in the sentence, you gotta look at all the passage. Okay, listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go around to each group and I'm gonna ask you how many you got right. We'll go ahead and put those points on there. Then later on, once we start playing cornhole, you can explain it to me, then I will add your other points. But we'll go ahead and get these points up here, okay? Madison's team, for test 1, how many points did you have?
Like total?
For test number 1. Who took test number 1? 11. Okay, test number 2.
I mean, how many did you get wrong? Okay, 10.
10. Okay, test 3.
10.
Test 4.
12.
Good job. All right, Cass's group, test number 1, how many points?
11.
11.
Questions over there,
Okay.
12 each.
Test number 2, 11. Test number 3.
Oh, 10.
What about you?
And test number 4.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Sarah's group, test number 1. Guys, I can't hear. Guys, thank you. You don't have test 1, test 2. So Alex needs to take test 1 tomorrow. How many did you get? 10, okay. Test 3.
12.
Test 4. 12. Okay. Casey's group, who took test number 1? How many did you write? 12. Test 2.
10.
Test 3. And test 4. All right, Adrian's group, test number 1.
10.
Test number 2. Test number 3.
10.
And test number 4.
10.
10 or 11?
12. There's only 11 questions.
There's
12.
There's 11. 37 to 48 is 11.
That's 12.
To 48, that is 11.
So you have to count 37.
37.
That's
11 and 12. I'm sorry. Mr. High School Math student, but it's 12. Okay.
I told you, 37. Trigonometry, I'm hating
Guys. Okay, before we actually start playing, here is your leaderboard. Casey's group is in first place with 44. Madison and Cass's group is tied for second with 43. Adrian's group is in third with 42, and you guys right now are last with 34, but that will change when Alex takes his test, okay? All right. Listen. We have 12 minutes, okay? So we're going to take about 5 or 6, and we'll get through a couple rounds of this, and then we have an exit slip, okay? So I'm going to start with test number 1. Now listen, test number 1 will come up. They will hand me their paper, okay? And while they shoot, I will make sure that their paper's correct, and we'll talk about why that answer was correct, okay? So, Madison's group, who took test number 1? You, okay? You can go ahead and stand at the line. All right, Madison, for number 1, you got it correct, in prison. Why was the answer?
Because I'm going to escape, so because you have to escape somewhere, you're probably not going to want to be there.
Okay, in the passage it says, Seelan was interned by the Nazi for 18 months before he could escape and join the Red Army. If he was having to escape, that would mean that he was probably in prison somewhere. Okay.
Sorry guys, just put it somewhere.
All right. Second one she got correct as well. Was A, rearrangement of letters, and what was your reason behind that one? The paragraph states that Sealand is an anagram of Ansel.
Put pseudonym and underline something else after it. Or
His last name. It says an anagram of his last name. All right, correct. Okay. Question number 3. What? Yes, it's what to be. Number 3, recuperated. She put healing. And that would be self-explanatory. Recuperated, the word healing is the reason why it would be the definition. All right, go ahead.
Are you serious?
Okay. And number 4. Which of these phrases from the passage gives a clue about the meaning of boisterous? She put rough and disorderly.
It was in there.
She underlined
Rough and disorderly.
rough and disorderly. It comes in the sentence right after the sentence that says a particularly boisterous student was very hard to deal with. He would be rough and disorderly right after I had asked the class to maintain peace in the teacher's absence. All right, go ahead.
Let's go.
Oh, please, no. Yes.
All right. So, where's my mark?
Do I have to do the rest of them or just?
No, we're going to do 4 at a time.
I got it in.
All right, so
We got 7, 2, 6,
6, 7, 8. All right. Cass's team, whoever took test number 1. Okay.
I underlined everything.
All right, go ahead. All right, number 1, Daniel got correct in prison. He also underlined the word escape. All right, go ahead. All right, number 2, he also said rearrangement of letters, and he also underlined an anagram of his last name. Number 3, also correct, healing.
You'll get this time.
All right, and number 4,
Or not.
boisterous. He also put rough and disorderly, and he also underlined the 2 sentences, very hard to deal with, rough and disorderly. Good job. All right, 2 on the board, so 4 points.
Okay. Both of them bad.
All right, test number 1 for Sarah's group. You guys do not have test number 1. Guys, don't do that. Toss them on the floor, please. Thank you. All right,
Let's get there.
Casey's group. Who took test number 1?
That's right there.
All right. Jeremy also put number 1 imprisoned, and he underlined escape. Okay, go ahead. All right, number 2, rearrangement of letters also. You don't have anything underlined for that one. All right, so this one's only worth 1. We're done. Number 3, he also put healing. Okay, go ahead. And number 4 was also correct. And you didn't underline anything for that one either.
Really?
All right, so 2 for the first one. All right, Adrian's group, test number 1.
Gosh, I'm getting used to this last place stuff. Oh.
Have a question?
All right, question number 1, he got correct in prison. He also underlined escape. Really? All right, number 2, anagram. You don't have anything underlined. Do you have a reasoning? Not on here. All right, go. All right, number 3, he also put healing. Go ahead. Alright, number 4. Boisterous, rough, and disorderly. He also underlined rough and disorderly, the last sentence in the first. Alright, go ahead.
That's better.
Alright, so.
What do you mean we're winning? We're winning.
Alright. We are going to stop there. Listen, we only have about 5 minutes left. We will continue, but now you see how this works, okay? So tomorrow we will continue. We will start with test 2. We'll do their first 4. We'll go all the way through test 2 and stuff like that, alright? Hand me your papers, or I'll take those up. Somebody in your group collect them. I'll come by and pick them up.
Mine's right there.
We put those back in that book. Yes.
Put it away, and it won't be far away.
I'll be real close. He'll get up close and front. Take him to the front. Oh, yeah. He'll make his first run.
Alright, guys, stay tuned. So one more thing to do. Alright, listen. I have your ticket out my door. It's context clue, cornhole, exit slip, alright? It asks you, based on the score you received on your assessment today, that was the 12 questions, which category would you place yourself? Distinguished, proficient, apprentice, or novice? Could you give an explanation for why your answers were correct? You're going to write yes or no, and then you're going to answer, how well did you explain your answers? Distinguished, proficient, apprentice, or novice? Huh? And you're going to circle novice. Alright, I'm going to pass these out. Put your name on it, and I will collect it as you go out the door. While you're working on this, I'm going to be calling you up. If you missed some answers and you need a chart. Here, pass it up.
Way to go, Connor.
Put a 12 there.
Wyatt. Here, I'll watch it. Sarah Farmer.
Do we put our names on it?
Yes, please, Sarah Farmer. Guys, these are due tomorrow. If you get one, I'll give you your paper back.
I need what?
Shaylin, will you come get yours for your group? Here you go.
I actually think it's an apprentice.
We need our names.
No, Madison, we can't hang out here. She said as you go out the door. Is that video from Charles really going to be?
Alright, guys, here's your chart. This is due tomorrow. Your charts for your incorrect answers are due tomorrow. They're not one money.
Just get one, write name on it.
Make sure your name is on your exit slip, please.
He actually did bring one for me.
I'll take my 12 out of 12, go home.
This is the one you missed.
Yeah, you never
Do you need to put the question number somewhere?
You're just.
Yes, please.
How did you miss
Please put the question number on the chart.
Ding.
You said
Nick missed the easiest question ever.
I think that's it. 3-6.
He missed the one about like the small.
I did.
You missed the one about the snowmobile and the small.
I missed one. Oh, I missed that one. I missed the one about triumph.
How does particular come out of your car?
I thought it was saying particular matter. I didn't know they were taking matter out. It said particulate.
The particulate matter is like. Good job, Bryce. You win. Actually, here, Bryce, you went up. Hey, Nick, you put an answer that was in the article that it cannot be. Yours is in the
I have to do an explanation.
Explanation of why you didn't start A. Explanation of why you answered right or why you didn't.
No, because it is the particulate matter.
Your explanation is that you didn't. You want these back?
We never finished it.
If you took the time right now, took this last minute, and you only had a couple to correct, you may put it in the box before you leave, okay?
Both papers?
Yes, both papers. Yes, both papers, please.
No, just the one that.
All right.
Alright.
Whose group is in the lead?
Gus, we're coming. We're
All
up.
right, Adrian's group. You may be dismissed first.
I'll say that.
Wait a second.
We have one.
I got something wrong with this 10 bags. Actually, he got explained for 2 of those, so it really shouldn't be that. It should be.
What should have been 8?
All right, Madison's group. Guys, everybody else will be on a seat. All right, who's next?
My group is mentally.
Cass is. Todd, Cass is group first.
Yes.
All right, Casey's group. Guys, you'll get back in there tomorrow when Alex is here. You're behind because you're short one person.
I thought you were calling me short.
No,